Yo, what is good? What is good, yo? Guys, I gotta talk about it. I honestly was feeling pretty bad for Sanji, so I thought, what the heck, I might as well do a full-blown Sanji video in honor of him slapping X Drake, which I should have the DLC soon here. It is your boy's birthday, so I think I might use my card on getting the pass just to spoil myself a little bit. But overall, I really do like where things are going in One Piece when it comes down to just how much different things are going to continuously push our main characters forward. One thing being Zoro and Sanji, just the way that they kind of keep comparing each other or getting in each other's way when it comes down to certain situations. I really don't know who I see being the top of the top. Just as of right now, it seems like this is more of Zoro's moment than it is Sanji. Just by him having ties to people already here that he's trying to protect and trying to help makes a lot of sense as to why he is the one in the position to help these people out more than Sanji is, seeing how he hasn't been nearly as front and center as Zoro has when it comes down to saving people who seemingly mean a lot, knowing that this girl is related to Odin somehow and the brother or the son, of Odin. So that's pretty huge for her in the grand scheme of Zoro having like some type of connection with them before anybody really. So it kind of just talks to the level of how much progression or how much stuff can pop off for him. So having Sanji see that, and I'm thinking in my head like, you had a super bomb girl that you thought was all that, but now that he sees Zoro with the girl, now that he sees her with a beautiful girl at that, especially one that was a damsel in distress that he could have saved, all of a sudden bounties are super important and being brought up. I absolutely love the rivalry between them. It truly puts me in a mood to want to see just like bickering brothers bicker pretty much. And I have an older brother, and we haven't really bickered like that or like been like I guess jealous of each other's things we're doing, or we don't see one of us doing one thing that's super great and we're like, okay, I wish that was me, or it should have been me, so seeing them do this is just like watching what I expect certain types of people go through. I haven't actually experienced it myself, but I imagine it's something remotely close to this feeling. So we'll definitely see more of these two interacting with each other, especially seeing how Zoro has the baddest girl in Wano right now. So I'm guessing that's going to be a point of him rubbing it in on Sanji somehow, some way. Like, oh, I don't know. Zoro doesn't even seem like that type of person, which is the interesting part about Sanji seeing this, is he's not even the type to really rub it in his face unless he figures out that, it's going to do some scarring to him, right? Like if it does any type of damage to him, just like how they make fun of each other, he's going to use it to his advantage. So it's only a matter of time before he figures out that Sanji is super jealous and angry. But yeah, that was amazing to see Sanji straight up call out what I called last week, how he has so much attention from the dinosaurs. I'm like, bro, he's gonna fight every single dinosaur in this arc. Like, there's no way he's not fighting every dinosaur now. He's fought the T-Rex, he fought some Stegodon. I don't know. Okay, leave me alone. I don't know what that one thing was, or if it even is a real thing and they just made it up for this. I don't know. But with it being said, I like where they're going with this. It definitely makes me curious as to where everybody's going to end up at the end of all this. Luffy is showing some ridiculous amount of anger and, like, I guess respect for Kid, and knowing that something is happening to a person he knows about. And he is making it clear to me that if you are in a position where you cross him or people that he likes or people that he feels, deserve respect, Luffy just loses it, man. And I don't know what he's really gonna do, or if he's even gonna fight against Queen now that we see Big Mom show up. I'm guessing not. I think Big Mom is the saving grace of Luffy not getting pushed out of this ring with ease, seeing how he almost got straight up pushed out this week's episode and almost died already. So it's these types of things where the show just kind of says, "Oh well, whatever. We're doing this. Luffy's might die right here. Here we go." I like it. I like that everything seemingly is coming along smoothly in the case of all the people who work for Orochi or his like super staff already knows about the Straw Hats and that they're here, or at least that they're trying to hide their, they're trying to be disguised or whatnot, and it didn't work. So that also is kind of into question on how did they completely figured it out, and is there someone that truly snitched, or is that just them figuring out the obvious, because of Hawkins anyway. So I like what I'm seeing, like I said, but the only thing I would change about any of this stuff is more Sanji. Nah. I just wanted more action, man. I wanted to see actually things pop off. Zoro's fight ended relatively quickly, and he didn't do nothing to this guy. Absolutely nothing. And he was out of breath afterwards, bro. Like, I feel like Zoro's got a long ways to go without having his third sword against these people in Wano, which is actually dope to think about, because it just should be a progression for every character. Like, Sanji clearly is showcasing that he's way stronger. Even without his rain suit, he's ridiculously powerful. And then there's just showcasing how crazy Zoro can actually be, if need be. But at the same time, if they're stopping Zoro without putting in what it seems like all the effort needed to maybe stop other people, it just kind of says who truly is a threat to them right now, and how are they going to be able to take out someone like Kaido if the foot soldiers are still capable of putting up fights for them. And Kaido clearly will slap anybody that's in his army. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening. Thank you for the birthday wishes that I did get from people. I really do appreciate that. I'll be grinding and doing things like always. With the pandemic stuff going on, it is kind of unfortunate that I couldn't just go out with my family and have a good meal and stuff. But at the end of the day, I got to relax, got a day off from work, and I got to talk to my anime people. So thank you guys so much for the support. It's been an amazing ride, and I can't wait to see the future that comes with all of this. So, with all that being said, everybody, take care, and peace. Oh snap.